Good morning. It's just a minute shy of 10 o'clock. We'll begin right at 10. I'm expecting a few more people. Again, you can use your chat feature to speak to me because right now everybody is on mute. So, okay. Okay. Just going to diminish this a little bit. So, it's a little smaller. Not as small as it's getting. Okay, I'm just keeping track of time here. It's 10:01. I don't see any more people at this time. I just see Monique and one other person. So I will begin. All right. Well, good morning and welcome to Reviva Labs Product Training Webinar. My name is Nancy Reamer, and I'm the Director of Education and Training at Reviva Labs. Today we'll be focusing on two of our collections offered at Reviva. That is the anti-aging collection and hydrating. So please know that each month we host these webinars reviewing a different collection each month. So if we don't cover something that you are interested in knowing about today, please know that we will undoubtedly cover it in the future. So all you need to do is check our website, revivalabs.com. Go under the tab About Us and Events for future dates and topics. So as I mentioned, right now all of you are muted, but you can ask questions via the chat feature at any time, though I would probably prefer to take questions at the end. It's just a little bit easier so we can move along a little bit more quickly and efficiently. Okay, so with that said, I hope you all have this a PowerPoint with Reviva Labs up on a computer. Makes it a little bit easier to be able to see the products and see the benefits as I'm going through them. Okay, so let's begin with a little bit of history about the Reviva Labs brand. We are a 45-year-old brand, actually going on 46. We were established in 1973 by Mr. Stephen Strassler, who was one of the first licensed estheticians in the United States. And you'll see that theme throughout our collection. Mr. Strassler, combined his training and interest in natural ingredients with what was then a new approach to skincare, a line of individual products for individual skincare needs, much like an esthetician would do in a salon. So we've taken that concept and for the next 45 years have created natural solutions for individual skincare needs, and in fact even pioneered some of the firsts in the industry, everything from our light skin peel, which was the first non-chemical exfoliation product out there, to the use of trace minerals, which we still do today, and a host of other ingredients that we sprinkle throughout all our products. And as it says right there, we're not slowing down anytime soon. So what sets us apart as a natural skincare line? Basically, we are solution-based, which means that all our products are organized into easy to identify categories of concern, or as I like to say, collections that are compatible with all skin types. But we focus more on what may be the concern that the consumer may have. Whether it's anti-aging, brightening, revitalizing, storing, firming, and so on and so forth. There's a list of color-coded categories right here. I'm sorry for being distracted. A couple of our members are trying to log on with the directions I sent them, and they're having a little trouble. Perhaps, Bill, if you're on the line, if you could get in touch with Tim Hogarth. He's indicated to me that he's having trouble logging on. I'd appreciate that. But I'm going to continue going through this section. The second thing that sets us apart is the concept of layering. And what I mean by that is people get locked into believing that they can only put one cream on or one serum on. But here at Reviva Labs, we believe there are benefits to putting serum on top of serum or cream on top of cream because the products work synergistically together to really enhance the benefits or to fix that problem you may be having. And I will do my best to explain that as we get to those different collections that may have multiple serums or multiple creams that would help the skin. The third thing that sets us apart is our decades of experience. We are what we call a heritage brand with 40-plus years of experience in the industry. We have introduced all sorts of ingredients, have extensive knowledge about those ingredients, about skincare, about the efficacy, the stability, the potency. All of this has been examined in working with our suppliers for 45 years plus. And just know that we try everything on ourselves first before we let it out of the door. So we put our money where our mouth is and make sure that everything works as we say it will. Okay, so it's solution-based layering concept and just decades of experience that we bring to the table. Okay, here is just a brief photograph of each of our collections that we do use in our, and everything is divided by this, by anti-aging, brightening, defense, firming, hydrating, restoring, revitalizing, and specialty. So it makes it really easier to see on the shelf because all of our products are color-coded within these collections. And additionally, the product packaging does have these names of firming, restoring, brightening, and so on and so forth on the packaging as well. So super easy to identify what the consumer needs. In 101 review, I think it's good to just sort of back up a step and just sort of understand how skin functions to best understand how our products work in the skin. So just very briefly, the skin is the largest organ of the body, and its major function is to protect the body from environmental assault, prevent it from excess water loss from the body because we need as much of that hydration as possible. And the skin also protects the body from infection. Very, very important job, but I think sometimes we forget that it is an organ, a living, breathing organ that is constantly renewing itself. Now, there are two types of aging, intrinsic and extrinsic, or also called chronological aging, which is determined by your DNA, and extrinsic is what it sounds like, environment, externally. What causes your skin to age from external components? So premature aging is most often caused by environmental damage. That could be sun pollution, being in extreme climates, which tends to dehydrate the skin, whether it's hot or cold, stress, lifestyle habits, or quite frankly, poor lifestyle habits like poor diet, excess smoking, alcohol. All these things rob the skin of the nutrients that it needs. And these assaults produce free radicals, which actually damage the DNA in the cells. So once that happens, the support system breaks down. Collagen, elastin, cell renewal all slows down. So you go from having perfectly smooth, bright skin to having maybe more concerns around hydration, rough spots, fine lines. There's a lack of firmness, sagging, wrinkles, uneven skin tone, dullness, and brown spots. And that all happens, unfortunately, right around the age of 25 or so. That is the natural time that most skin cells start slowing down, not significantly. I don't want to overstate that, but you will see just fine lines around the eyes maybe, or maybe the skin doesn't bounce back after being, in the sun or after a hard night out around your late 20s, early 30s. And then that damage will continue as your skin ages. And again, some of it's chronological and some of it's caused by overexposure to the environment. And what happens here is to the left, right where my arrow is pointing, it's basically the support system in the dermis. The support system consisting of elastin and collagen all starts to slow down or become disarrayed, unable to support the epidermis in a way it once did. So you get fine lines or deeper wrinkles that start occurring on top of dehydration or just lack of brightness or old sun damage that makes its way to the top of the surface as well, causing dark spots and dark spots and lack of basic brightness to the skin. But fortunately, there is help. The good news about premature aging caused by all these outside factors is that we can control that. We can control how often we go in the sun. We can try to control our stress or our lifestyle habits. But most importantly, there are skincare ingredients that actually help this. So the biggest category that we have at Reviva is the anti-aging collection. This consumer, again, it's not so much by age, it's more about what's happening, what visible changes are going on in the skin due to environmental damage or just chronological aging. So that would include sun damage, discoloration, the fine lines, and lack of firmness. Each of the products in this collection address that in some way, shape, or form. So on this page, we have a collection of products that use glycolic acid. Now, glycolic acid is an external exfoliator. It gently loosens the glue, if you will, between the skin cells. So the skin cell that's about ready to be sloughed off goes a little bit more quickly, and the result is a brightening effect to the skin. So we put glycolic acid in the facial cleanser to get deep cleansing going right away. It's a very mild exfoliation in a creamy base, but it starts the job of getting that exfoliation going for a clearer, brighter skin, followed by the glycolic acid facial toner. Just that extra bit of cleansing brings the skin back to a normal pH balance, and it is enriched with soothing emollients. Now, these two, I'm talking about anti-aging in this collection, but I must say, these two products I would also recommend for somebody who is suffering from occasional acne. Again, that particular skin where we all experience every once in a while a disruption on the skin, having something with glycolic in it will help speed along the cleansing process and the clearing process of that clogged pore. So I would recommend this for somebody who's experiencing a blemish or two occasionally. Following the cleansing process, you would apply either the glycolic acid at 5% or 10%, with a caveat here. The 5% glycolic acid provides a really wonderful but mild exfoliation in a non-drying formula to help smooth fine lines, wrinkles, and brightness. So overnight, your skin just looks improved. That's what 5% glycolic acid will do for you. It will go a little bit deeper, obviously, than the cleansers because they wash on, wash off. But keeping the 5% glycolic acid cream overnight allows it to really get penetrate to the skin and start that cell turnover, or just push along that cell turnover that's about to happen for smoother, brighter skin. Now, we would recommend using the glycolic acid nighttime first, for every other day until your skin gets used to it. This is a real serious ingredient and should be just used in measured amounts at first until you can build up to every night and then even day and night. And the instructions are clearly listed on the packaging. Then and only after using 5% glycolic for a time in which your skin has become used to it, then you can jump to the 10% glycolic acid. More is not better with this product, initially anyway, but once again, your skin is used to it. 10% does that much more, 5% more of really exfoliating the skin. It's a higher potency, so it's a faster exfoliation, and the result is a quicker retexturizing of the skin. And let me just come out of this view for a minute. I'm sorry. Let me just see. I'm not sure if somebody's trying to get in or not. Okay, I can't tell. I wanted to show you this view for a second just to let you know, and this we can certainly give you this this presentation, or it will be available on our website, actually. There is more information down here in the notes. So it explains why is cell turnover more important to you, and what is glycolic acid. So as I've explained, I don't think I said this. It is an alpha hydroxy acid derived from sugar, but it works to loosen that bond, the glue between the cells, and speed up the renewal process for faster, brighter, smoother skin. So again, we have just look in this space on a couple of different slides, and I'll try to point that out to you as we go along as well. Okay, so the last product on this page is the glycolic acid oily skin light day cream moisturizer. This with regular use helps fight oily or blemished skin. Again, going back to the fact that blemishes are caused by clogged pores and mixture with bacteria. So the cleaner you can keep your pores, the clearer your skin will be. It's a very light formula, which is good. Oilier skins tend not to like occlusive, heavier products. So this lighter formula is very appealing to them, and the result is a softer, clearer, brighter complexion. The anti-aging collection also includes a number of other products that are all about firming the skin. In this collection, on this page, we focus a little bit more on other ingredients like peptides, collagen, and antioxidants, and stem cells, all that support the skin in aging skin in a different way. So also look for this key ingredient box. There's brief understandings of some of the more potent ingredients that we use in some, if not all, of these products. So let's start here with the nasolabial fold multi-peptide complex. This is a high-potency multi-peptide formula that helps combat deeper wrinkles on both the face and the neck. So let me just keep down again. What are peptides? Peptides are naturally occurring amino acids. And amino acids are building blocks for your collagen in your skin. Now, collagen is the strength and structure of your skin. So, of course, you want to keep that as much collagen in your skin as possible. But unfortunately, as skin ages, your supply of natural collagen starts to decrease, which contributes to fine lines and wrinkles. So topical peptides, in conjunction with ingredients like hydrating ingredients like moisture binding ingredient like hyaluronic acid, have shown to help stimulate the cell growth and repair. So in this particular product, the nasolabial fold, or we just call it the multi-peptide complex, there are 4 different peptides in this product. 3. Matrixyl, which is a trademark name that has been shown to clinically proven to stimulate collagen production. Progaline, which is another trademark name for a tripeptide that it also improves collagen synthesis to help tighten and firm the appearance of the skin. And Sanac, which helps also immediately helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, particularly around that the nasolabial fold, which is the area that right from the nose to the corners of your mouth, and that's where you start to see shadowing and sagging as well, and it's exacerbated by shadowing. It's a real age-oriented area. So this product really works. This is one of my favorites because of the results I've seen. Love me some peptides. Okay, collagen revitalizing cream. Again, it's all about collagen for the anti-aging collection. This helps to smooth the appearance of wrinkles as well, using a different set of ingredients. This is more leaning towards special marine and botanical extracts, all with coconut and other rich oils that helps to stimulate the collagen in the skin. Nourishing cream with omega-3 and omega-6, EFA. EFA stands for essential fatty acids. So just as essential fatty acids are good for you to take supplementally, they're also good to apply to your skin for a supple look, a more radiant look. And we use a complex of about 10 different oils that are rich in fatty acids within this moisturizer. So people just love the texture of this. The Swiss apple stem serum. This is really a crowd favorite. It's a creamy serum that goes on really smoothly, penetrates deeply and quickly. So, and what it does is it stimulates dormant stem cells. So it brings some new energy and life to your epidermis, just recharging them, and makes your day and night cream much more responsive then and ready to receive the benefits, your skin to receive the benefits of this product. So this would go on before any of the creams on this page. Just let what I do is put 1, 2, 3 drops on my first 3 fingers just to measure the amount of, and then just rub my hands together and put that all over my face, let it dry down, then follow with a cream or another serum if I choose to. Okay. And then the last day cream on this page is the Antioxidant Skin Smoothing Advanced Day Cream. This is just chock filled with antioxidants, which help to better protect and prevent damage to your skin throughout the day, combined with natural oils for a healthy glow, helps to diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So this is a great day cream to use because it's helping you fight all that against the environmental damage. Okay, moving on. Here is a collection of serums that are all about anti-aging. In fact, they're called the Anti-Aging Trio. The trio is made up of the Peptide Facial Skin Prep, Advanced Peptide Plus, and the Dual Source C Serum. These 3 are a prime example of the layering protocol that we recommend at Reviva. Of course, each of these products stand alone, but with our approach, the layered approach, you're doing that much more and getting that many more ingredients onto your skin to really fight the environmental damage that is caused every day. So let's take these one by one. I'm sorry, let me just move this chat out of the way if I can. Can't. Ugh, sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Peptide Facial Skin Prep with Hyaluronic Acid. This is a very lightweight gel serum that's all about energizing as it restores the skin. It does this with a combination of hyaluronic acid, which helps to bind and attract moisture to the skin. So you want to make sure you have a good balanced amount of moisture for your barrier. And it also uses a peptide, arginine. And that's thought to have a very similar action, similar to Botox, meaning it immediately relaxes the muscles on the top surface of the skin, helping to diminish the look of the fine lines and wrinkles. But really the hard work of this serum is being done by that hyaluronic acid and then the Hawaiian seaweed extract mineral complex to help restore and rebalance the minerals and stimulate the skin to be better receive the moisture that's coming on top of it. This is a great daytime serum. If you want to break up your serums in terms of layering, you can do this one in the day and one of the others at night. Or because it's such a lightweight gel serum, you can put this one on first and then follow after it dries down with either the Advanced Peptide Plus or the Dual Source C. Now, let's go back to the Advanced Peptide Plus. This is chock filled with all sorts of great anti-aging ingredients. So what this will do will quickly reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles as it helps to repair and prevent the look of damaged skin. And because it contains 10% of the arginine, the skin, again, immediately appears tightened and firmed. I just love the look of this. Just relaxes those top fine lines. And then followed by the alpha-lipoic acid, which helps an antioxidant, powerful antioxidant that protects the entire cell from free radical damage. And also helps to reduce inflammation, which is very damaging to the skin as well. DMAE helps to tighten the skin, smooth those fine lines, and enhance the effect of CE and alpha-lipoic acid. And then we put a little bit of vitamin C ester in there, too, for brightening. Again, this can be used right on top of the prep, or this can be used at night. So you're getting the benefits of both those serums for different functions in the skin. Dual Source C serum is another lightweight gel serum. This is all about correcting the existing environmental damage, mostly in the form of dullness, lack of brightness, fine lines, but mostly dark areas, reduces dark age spots. We use two forms of vitamin C that are gentle, water-soluble derivatives of vitamin C. And as it says right there, according to research, vitamin C has absolutely shown to neutralize free radicals and stimulate DNA repair in the cells. So studies suggest that vitamin C serums might correct the age-associated structural damage or photo damage that it can accumulate over the years. Again, sun damage takes a long time to appear in the skin. So damage that you did in your teenage years because you were running around the sun without your sunscreen starts to become apparent in your late 20s, early 30s, and onward, with mostly in a way that does the dullness of the skin, in addition to fine lines or wrinkles, but that's when dark spots start appearing. So using something with vitamin C absolutely helps the skin, and if you want to incorporate into your regimen, I would do the multifacial skin prep first, followed by the dual source C. So those actual trace minerals start to pull, and hyaluronic acid pull the dual of the prep, pull the dual source C serum into your skin, followed by a moisturizer, and then use Advanced Peptide Plus at night. So there you have all three of those serums really actively working on aging for your skin. Okay. This is a natural place to stop as before I move into our hydrating collection if anybody has questions. Okay, so let's go into the hydrating collection. The target consumer for this, as you might imagine, is someone concerned with lack of moisture. But moreover, besides the lack of moisture, it's really rough texture, dry patches, fine lines. So everything in this collection is about stimulating that hydration in the skin, starting right in the cleansing process that's on this page. Gentle Soothing Cleansing Gel is a gel-based cleanser, and it's very good at dissolving dirt and makeup and protecting the natural balance in the skin. This is really great for sensitive skins. Just washes on, washes off really, really easily and gently. Cleansing milk uses a different approach. It's a denser, lotiony, creamy formula. Again, ideal for some sensitive skins who may be very dry, and really sometimes dry skins don't even like to put water on their skin because it can hurt because it's their barrier layer is just so interrupted and sensitive because the barrier, quite frankly, isn't working. So using a creamy, milky cleanser is really the way to go for a very dry skin. This is has some natural herbs and floral water, and it leaves the skin feeling very fresh, moist, and clean. And then following up with the soothing skin tonic. Very refreshing, helps to set the proper acid balance or pH balance in the skin. And it's mild yet stimulating to just help get rid of the residue in the product from cleansing. So it sets each of these products sets the skin up for the next series of products, which would be the serums. Now, the hyaluronic acid serum is one of our top-selling products in the entire line and has been for very long. It fluctuates between number 1 and number 2 every 6 months or so. So the hyaluronic acid serum, it penetrates to help bind moisture to the skin. Again, hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its weight, so it's all about attracting and binding moisture to the skin, and that's external or internal. So if you're drinking a lot of water during the day, it's going to help that as well. The skin hold on to internal moisture as it rebuilds the moisture levels in the skin. It's terrific to put directly on fine lines or rough patches. The skin will appear younger and healthier. And it works well to help with other creams and serums to help them absorb effectively. And I think that's why not only is it effective, but it just works with so many of our products. It's our number 1. And you can put the next product right on top of the hyaluronic acid serum, combining the high-potency collagen serum with hyaluronic acid serum. Just let the hyaluronic acid serum dry down, follow with the collagen serum. This also absorbs deeply to increase moisture levels in the skin and helps reduce the appearance of fine lines. It can be used alone with other creams on top or with the other serums. Collagen night cream, another big favorite in our line, uses hydrolyzed collagen, aided by a series of natural oils, sunflower, avocado, sweet almond, to increase the skin's ability to hold the moisture. It's all about rebuilding that barrier layer. So the skin can appear firmer and more moist and supple. You can, as we suggest here on the slide, alternate the collagen night cream with some of the other firming creams, because that tends to be a challenge with dry skin, is a lack of firmness. They tend to go hand in hand, so we would absolutely recommend using the collagen night cream with some of our night firming creams as well, Elastin night firming cream. The last 3 products are the Intercell Hyaluronic Acid Day and Night Cream. Again, it's all about that barrier, and hyaluronic acid is the key ingredient that's going to help retain more moisture for the skin. So that using it day and night within each of these creams, you'll see a difference in a dry skin. Or if you just live in a dry climate, this is going to help your skin retain that moisture, both in the day cream and the night gel. And lastly, we have the ultra-rich, ultra-light daytime moisturizer with vitamin C. And it says everything right in that name. It is a very rich textured cream, chock full of emollients and vitamin C. However, it is a very lightweight and dries down very easily and quickly. It refines the skin's texture, helps protect against pollutants, free radicals, and moisture loss. And it does that with a combination of plant extracts, hops, rosemary, lemon, as well as vegetable oils like sesame seed and soybean that all benefit the skin. Again, I go back to our beginning slides that what sets us apart at Reviva Labs is that we are divided into collections to help solve problems, that we are solution-based in our skincare approach. So this particular slide just gives an overview of problem and solution based on the collection. So today, if you go down on the problem side, rough texture, flakiness, dehydration, sensitivity, of course you're going to want to use the hydrating collection, but you can also add in some of the, like the anti-aging trio to really help stimulate the skin with those peptides and seaweed extracts for trace minerals. to make the hydrating collection work even better. And everybody needs, on the far right side of this graph, a light skin peel mild exfoliant. We didn't cover that today, but a physical exfoliator is good just to make sure that the skin cell turnover is complete and efficient. And of course, you want to always use an SPF 25 sun protection moisturizer, just so you can prevent damage to the skin. Okay, and with that, that's all I have for today. Any questions? I will remain on the line for a few minutes just to see if anybody has any additional comments or questions. And again, webinar is available or will be posted on our website for continued review if you've missed something, and you can always reach out to our team to ask any questions about the products as well, or to me. So look for our website also for future dates for more review of different collections each month. Okay, thank you, Monique, and take care, and hopefully see many of you next month. Okay, take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.